Good evening, and welcome to a new series. We are going to be playing some Throne and Liberty. I'm going to be joined by members of the MCM combat community. We all have played a number of different fantasy games over time. World of Warcraft. There's been Monster Hunter. Hell, I think they played Destiny. I think they played Final Fantasy, stuff like that. But this one's going to be fairly new for us. And welcome. Let's jump in with the rest of them. All right.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Sending you an Octroconus.
Why, when I accept it, do I have to tell it to join the call every time?
I don't know.
The Star of Siliveth. It is said to be the seal stone containing Siliveth, goddess of destruction. This magical star of destruction was shattered into pieces all across the world, and those who were born with this fragment were called the Starborn.
Because
In
really
1192,
bad eggs.
During an age of conflict, the Archean commander Khazar sought to use the power of the star fragments
with
as a
his
tool
head.
of war. Khazar sent the witch Calanthea to the remote island where Starborn were hiding.
I'm glad I have the subtitles on because I could have swore she said Kazaa. I'm like, what does file sharing have to do with this game? Hello, Cup of Corn. I just started. I have not even got out of the initial cinematics. The rest of the group that I'm playing with have already poked their head into it sooner.
Oh, it's Harry Potter.
It's Harry Potter.
You will see.
You're talking about freaking play. Yeah, I got that vibe.
How are you doing tonight? We are going to be playing on Snowburn, I believe it is.
Yeah, Snowburn in the
In the Eastern Lands. Oh, that's interesting. That's fucked up. That's interesting. I do recall you saying something about a necromancer.
What?
Well, welcome.
Cool.
Glad you stopped by.
Yeah, the hot necromancer that tries
No
to rip
no
your soul from your
agreed.
body.
I'm sorry, child.
Oh.
That's definitely one of those moments of, give me your star shard, take it, mommy.
Feel free to check out Draconis' stream as well. He plays with us, is part of our community, so. He has many of the same streamed games, but he also plays a number of ones that I do not, including Avatar. Avatar, what is it called? Avatar.
Frontiers of Pandora.
Say that again.
The Frontiers of Pandora.
Frontiers of Pandora. He also does Final Fantasy. So.
Yep.
He's
Quite a few of the Final
buddies. Hey. Hello. There we go. Change body type. I'm making my first character. We will see.
It seems interesting.
420 and Florian both are a bit farther into the game as well. It'd be interesting to hear their thoughts so far.
I'm still trying to find a weapon set.
Gotcha. That hair is really throwing me off. It's starting me off with dreads.
Kind of game really needs me to kind of want to do the tank roll.
Excuse me, sir. Did you just try and chain me? How dare you?
Where's the Motoko Kusanagi haircut?
We are not in a guild yet, no. We have just started.
May end up making one.
Yeah, we typically make guilds. Oh, we would not know. We have all just started, so. I know I'm going DPS with dual daggers and bow.
I'm having a toss up between the spear and the great sword and the sword and shield. I kind of want to avoid doing support role. I didn't play the medic before or the healer role before, and yeah.
Interesting they add the braid in there just to add more detail.
Well, I could go sword and shield in one, and that would give me a paladin kind of role, so it'd be basically a tank with support.
Probably that. Alright. What do we got here? Eyes?
But I like the DPS and AoE that the spear gives.
Heterochromia. That could be fun. Let's see. Green. Blue. Eyebrows, nose. Nose is fine. Jaw. Jaw's fine. Mouth. Perpetual scowl, engage. Makeup.
Harsh's boss.
War paint.
Arrows.
Ooh. There's one of these makeup things that just screams night elf to me. That one or that one? This is 7 of 9. We'll go with the 7 of 9 luck. Body, chest, arms, bulky, tall, wide. Well, it's not a white boy in this case; it'd be a white girl. Tall. Shoulders. They don't adjust the body to scale really well. Interesting. Type of outfit. kind of like this one. Yep. That's the one. Easy face maker. I think the face is fine. Settings, random occurrence, background. That's just that option all over again. Interesting. Designer preset. Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay. That'll work. Good fast travel, huh? Arthas, is that you? What did you do with Frostborn? E. Oh, this. Okay, not the left. Okay. Use E to attack. You're auto swinging. Interesting. So I'm just gonna strafe you in circles. Nice. Yeah, I kind of gathered that part. The WASD moves you. Woo! Really? Okay, there is no sprint. At least not normally triggered. That was a short tutorial. Why is
you're
Arthas
not done
back?
yet.
Now, stop them!
Q. Q is parry? Ooh. Yeah, it would help if I stayed in the right monitor. In your face. Q is also combat roll. Why was I auto hitting before, but then just stopped auto hitting? That was weird. Why do they allow...
Fight with a different weapon!
Fight with a different weapon.
Oh, this game has an armor point system, I believe.
Why? Can I scroll
Oh, no,
for
no, no.
weapon? No.
Never mind.
Fall down, go boom.
Awaken the wild power in the star fragment and...
Hudawada. W and left shift. Oh, that's gonna be awkward. You have to press both at the same time. What are you doing? I'm not dead yet. You shouldn't be able to cast that on me.
Hold!
I cast Fireball.
Well, welcome to narrative plot armor.
Hmm. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Hurry up and run! Your star fragment is...
Oh, wow. That looked painful. What is this, the snap all over again? That was a dream?
After all these years, the memory of that day returned like a nightmare.
That's a memory. Okay. Oh, I just have to tap it. I don't have to hold it down. Okay, that's a bit more usable. Name. Caps lock. Dry Isis. Play on words, dry ice. Created the name for my Drawny character, and wow, God knows how many years ago. Sure, I'll open the door. Can't lead to anything bad.
Hey, it's you! Whoa, are you alright? Did you have that nightmare again?
Have you guys seen the Umbrella Academy?
I watched some of it.
You know the
Two
the
seasons,
brother
yes.
who can see the dead one?
Yeah.
Yep.
The guy that you open the door to reminds me of that guy.
Please, don't feel guilty. The Elder wouldn't want you to feel this way forever. Come on, why don't you go out and get some fresh air? Oh, right. Lottie just left to go to Moonshade Town. You should follow her.
Okay.
I'd love to come with, but running makes my arm hurt. I'll bet Lottie morphs. If you want to catch up to her, you'll have to morph too. Ah, that Lottie. She didn't take the map again. Can you take it to her? I drew up the map because she asked for it too.
If to interact with the map. Oh. Well, you could have said that in the first place. You probably did. I just wasn't paying attention.
Maybe. Thank you
Go
for
for
the
it
follow.
anyway.
Let's make you pick up a map, even though you're just going to press the M button and that's your map later on. For narrative purposes.
And make sure to pick up that map because he's gonna repeat that constantly if you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until you do.
You only mentioned it once,
right,
and that's
let's
when I
get
knew
going.
I didn't pick up the map. Or I should say, I didn't know that I needed to. That's a first. Holy guacamole, Batman!
Like personally, I was there and then I was trying to change my keybind, and in the background he was constantly repeating, "Pick up the map, pick up the map."
Nice. The World Tree. Do they do a lot of Norse references? Because so far I haven't seen any. But the whole world tree thing, kind of.
Nothing other than the world tree that I've
various
seen.
content, codexes, and awards. Codex. Character info can be used after completing the tutorial.
Welcome to the stream.
Completing the tutorial? Never.
Oh, you're not done with the tutorial yet.
Yeah, no.
F indicates the target you need to talk to or defeat.
People were saying in some comment the game was ugly. No.
It's a pretty game.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not the prettiest game, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to go to the town?
I need to repair something in Moonshade Town.
How
Hi,
about just
Florian.
saying Moonshade?
Do you want to go to the
Just a
training grounds
warning.
with me? It's been a while since you've seen
Where I'm at, there's an area with a
It's
whole
got a
bunch
lot
of chests
arcades
laying
whacked
around.
me.
I'm sure it's nothing
They are
too
not
serious,
chests.
Mimic!
Besides, today is the
Mimic!
day when Gigantrek passes
Kind
by
of.
Vesperian.
They're
Vesperian will be full of energy
Chestacean.
today.
It's a
So
crab
let's
that
take
looks
it
like a
easy.
chest.
Nice.
Why don't you take this chance to try out a different weapon? You can't keep using that broken sword forever.
Who
We get
says I
Florian into
can't?
this
Challenge
area.
accepted.
Moonshade Town.
We will
What do you
never
say?
get him out of it because he's going to be trying to open every crab.
Let's go.
What?
Don't judge me.
There is a creature here called a Chestacean that looks
Oh.
like a treasure chest sitting there.
Oh yeah.
It's a crab.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to open it.
Space Force.
I'm crazy when I see chests. So
On a special occasion.
I have finished the tutorial. Wow, that took me a while.
I don't need your help. This is my job.
I don't know if any of you have played like Genshin Impact, for example.
I have.
Yeah.
I did for a while back. Then I tried Tower of Fantasy, and both of those kind of petered off. And then been mucking around on Wuthering Waves and Zenless.
What, in Genshin Impact? Like 90% of my time was
Exploring
hunting
and
chests.
picking up stuff. Yep, totally. Literally, I was just filling out the map and collecting stuff. Tutorial to level 55. What is this?
Yeah.
Warframe? The
Arcade.
game doesn't start till 55.
They do the same bullshit in arcade.
Oh yeah.
Through the minute, if you want to get to
Lottie.
in-game content, you
We're
have to
headed
be level
to-
50.
Today's the day where the massive
The village. It does not rhyme.
I need to increase my graphics setting. I'm sure I can go a little higher than that.
Soldier.
Huh? You should bring your weapons. You never know when you might be in for a fight.
I have my weapons. Thank you very much. They may be broken, but still good.
Surprised to see anyone here today. Want to try out some weapons?
What do you got? What do you got? Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. Hello?
We've prepared all kinds of weapons. You may need to carry various kinds to be ready for any situation.
Okay.
You're new to these weapons, right? Let me teach you.
There are items in the auction house that sell for like 20 grand US. Good freaking night.
And find a
Too rich
weapon
for
that
my
fits.
blood.
We've prepared them.
Can I loot? Hello? I just opened the chest and stuff magically happens? Or swim. So I picked up the swim. So I don't get a reaction from any of those. bow. That's all I've got.
For now, till you get clear of the area. You haven't reached the main city yet.
Oh, you like that weapon? It suits you.
Finding level past one. Leveling past two.
Not bad.
Okay. They are looking over a
We fought against the Archean Legion
tombstone.
alongside the Resistance, protecting the region from those heathens. A glorious poem details how they
Leveling
would
past
not
one
fall,
or leveling past
now
two greatly
immortalized
increases
and
your chance of
commemorated by
grading
all.
your gear.
The poet of
And
Wisp
past one and
Island,
leveling past
Leia
two
Letahan.
crit. It happens.
Alright, well, I've used already the sword and the bow, so this was kind of silly.
Ah, you're new to these weapons, right?
What
Let me
ranged
teach you.
weapon?
Swords, great swords. Swords are used with shields.
Swords and
So sword
shields.
wielders should find one you like.
If I find one that I like. There is nothing to try. No.
Have you spoken with Lottie yet?
I did.
Ah, you're new to these weapons,
Okay,
right?
are
you in the
Well,
training
finding
area?
swords can
I
be an
am.
ally. Find one you like.
Okay, did you go to the chest?
I already went to the chest before talking
Did
to
you
her.
check your inventory?
I tried swapping.
I.
Ah, okay. So a long spear, wand, rotten staff, crossbow, rotten daggers, sword and shield.
Going more DPS. I can do either one. It really doesn't matter to me, but typically I end up DPS.
And we will go crossbow. Actually, I guess I can. No, I should be able to have melee and range.
I usually prefer DPS also because it's an easy roll.
I like to be in the face and hit shit. Of course, you could do that with tanking too.
Yeah,
So.
I guess.
Yeah, but the problem
Bow
with
is
the
the
tank
automatic.
is you need to keep the aggro,
Yeah.
or you are just not a tank.
Block.
Okay, where's this fucking bucket with rainwater that I'm supposed to be picking up?
Behind the building. Right next to her.
Equip your choice and destroy the practice dummy.
But I think you'll like the
Yeah.
crossbow dagger setup.
Tab
under-
target. Why are you changing my target? I would love to be able to just right or left click on a target and them just start fighting. The fact that I have to press the E button to start it makes no sense to me. Special skill. 5. Die, dummy!
To Moonshade Town.
Okay. And now she's running off.
Newborn, we're going to Moonshade Town. Can you open the gate?
What tells you to put away the weapon? What? Someone just turned into a golem? They look like big, strong hands, don't they?
Whenever Gigant visits Vesperian,
You get the
town
reference?
buzzes with excitement and energy. During such
That
an event,
that
anyone
stone
walking
golem
in
that
Vesperian
just goes
Court
ahead and opens the door looks like the guy. I cast fireball.
I guess the scarab's in here.
I cast Falling Tower.
Let's go and check it out. I'll go over first. Follow me with your piton and grappling hook.
Piton and grappling hook, huh?
Oh,
Mouse over and
The
F.
watchtower was destroyed by an
well,
attack.
because I created my character yesterday, I got the
You and Lottie made use of
the mail
piton
for
and
the
grappling hooks to
the
continue on.
downtime thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Looks like the cart was destroyed by artillery.
Hello.
Hey, are you alright? What's going on? There are fireballs.
Burning hot fire.
Hopefully they're talking.
Udawara?
I see a lot of black.
Hello.
Let's take care of these quickly, then get you
Ow.
down.
That was not bright of me.
Carefully. Look for an opening for a counterattack.
The
We'll reach the town in no time.
fall down, go boom. I guess I pressed it too early.
Let's use the pulley to reach Moonshade Town.
I haven't had to do anything to loot them.
It's auto picked up when you get near it.
Interesting.
Almost there.
Are we almost there? Have to say, I like this druid form shifting.
Yeah.
This can't be happening.
It can't be happening.
Ah, the fireball damaged the pulley lift. It needs to be fixed quickly. It won't be easy to do alone.
Your lift is made of wood and it's all on fire. I think your pulley is the least of your issues here. What's up, soldier? You look a little worse for wear there.
The pulley lift is broke. We can't get to Vesperian with this.
Let's try this spear dagger combo.
This lift would let us cross Vesperian to get to Moonshade Town.
It's
It's the
broken.
only way to get
You
there
just
without a
told
boat.
me.
This is odd. Vermax is here. Maybe he has an idea.
Just
We'll try to
get the
find a way.
golem to throw me
You
over
go
the
ahead
cliff
and
edge.
take care of the injured. Vermax,
Oh,
can you
then
fix
you
this?
didn't lock it. Well, between the two of us, we'll have it fixed in no time. Shall we get started?
We
Ah.
Thank you.
Auto bandage. I don't want.
Can you check it out?
I had to relaunch the game.
Oh,
Yeah, I linked my Amazon Prime and Steam. It made me relaunch the game.
how nice. My hand's glowing. Hello.
Or should I say it? Force close the game, and I need to relaunch it myself.
Oh, this just looks like a recipe for disaster. Smash right into a wall. Okay, can someone tell me why there's a flying stuffed animal?
Why not?
Fair enough.
Okay.
You are transforming into an animal, and the stuffed creature is what surprise you?
Yes. Well, apparently I could fly, so the
Trance that appeared on your way to Asperion. While Asperion was still intact, a broken pulley lift prevented you from reaching Moonshade Town. Suddenly, a mysterious being bathed in light appeared and led you to the top of the great tree.
is that where we are? Yeah, no joke. I don't know what's happening either. Special power has reacted to Whisperon.
So,
Use your glide morph powers. Acquire bald eagle morph. Don't be scared as I plummet to my doom. Double jump? Okay. Descend. I have entered Warzone. Not to be confused with DMZ.
Hurry! We can't, Kyra. It's too risky to move our troops now.
Damn it! With the pulley destroyed, reinforcements can't reach us!
Is there some way? Oh, someone's coming.
Yeah, that would be me. Orc Shaman. Prepare to get bit. Hello, cautious clay.
I thought the pulley lift was broken. I don't understand what you're saying, but if you got here with the glide morph, you must have the power of a star frag. I hear that those with the power of a star frag make
Those crows are louder than the dialogue.
My name is Clay Carter, from the Resistance. For some reason, you seem kind of...
Unbelievable! Son of a gun. I forgot to turn off the music, so the music's been playing the whole friggin' time.
Oh, I see. You escaped with me. I'm glad to see you're safe. But now's hardly the time to chat. For now, will you lend us your strength? Thank you. Captain Kyra and I will fight the Archean forces on this side and find a way to get in. We'll need you to go into town and rescue the residents with the Resistance. Please be careful. When this is over, let's be sure to meet again.
After arriving on top of the great...
Alright. Settings. Ambient volume is a bit loud. It's because it said 80%. Turn up the people's voices slightly. Battle effects will drop to 50. UI to 50. System 250. Interface 250. Why? I really want to make all of those crows just go away. They are so noisy. All right.
Counting on you. Spear of Fury! I've opened up a path for you. Now go!
해피! 마구아모! 부르피! 우피니아 헤르피! 마모 다르푸!
Take the Spirit Star Fragment and capture all who bear the power of the stars! With this, Khazar will have to recognize Zaroff.
Thank you.
It's not a problem. Why do you stop auto-attacking? I was pressing the Q button before to do a counter or a parry, and for some reason it feels like it just stopped working. I also do not like that I keep walking away and it kills my auto-attack. I take it you don't actually shield block?
You can perfect parry, but it's a little bit
I've got this.
tricky to
Yeah,
get
just the
the
settings.
time.
Spear of Fury! You brought your Star Fragment right to us! Now die so we can take your Star Fragment! To think I'd be defeated like this! You're all doomed anyway. Soon, King Bird.
This can't be.
You have a Star Fragment too! I'll clear the way here as well. Please stand aside. Spear of Fury!
Let me ask you a few questions.
Submit to the power of darkness.
This is too much! Watch out! King Bird is a powerful foe. Created from dark magic.
Can you actually just attack him?
Use the right defense skill against King Bird's Fury attack!
Spear of Fury!
Plummet to the depths of hell!
Are you guys finding that you keep just exiting combat?
We really win?
Not really. Only when things are dead.
He will defend with Hyland!
Or in a neutral zone.
Yeah.
But I adjusted my settings so that I will attack anything that attacks me back.
Plummet to the depths of hell! Plummet to the depths of hell!
Okay, I think I've got a choice.
I will never forgive you!
I don't care if you forgive me. I don't know what you're talking about. I keep getting knocked on my ass. This narrative thing is kind of problematic. What, is another person gonna stand in the gap and get killed?
His eye is his weakness!
What is going on, lady? Well,
This is
Thrall's
the
dead.
power of a rampaging star fragment.
Alright, good luck out there, you guys. I gotta go pass out.
Night, Victor.
Night.
Night.
I'm sorry, child.
Children, this way! Hey, wake up! That's strange. I wasn't told about any serious injuries.
It's not a serious injury. I just have
Are you
narcolepsy.
awake? Do you recognize me? Oh, nice. You wait here. I'll call the healer now.
We lost everything here 10 years ago. now challenges the might of the Archean Legion. Starborn bravery and determination, forged in celestial fire.
Tons of purple. Go talk to Clay. Any healer, Lottie.
What happened? Do you have any idea how worried I was?
I don't even know who you are, lady.
I thought something happened to you. Clay is waiting inside, so hurry up and go see him.
I was so worried. Now go away. You're somebody else's problem now.
Good job.
You're finally awake. Come this way. Thanks to your defeat of King Vert, we were able to fight off the Archean. The portal in the sky has closed as well.
I don't remember any of this.
We were about to be killed by King Vert when your star fragment went into a frenzy and overwhelmed
better
you.
like this.
If you hadn't been able to defeat him, none of us would have survived. I'm thankful the Elder protected you 10 years ago, so that today we could stand together to defend Wisp Island. Speaking of which, I'm sure you feel guilty over what happened to the Elder. You didn't cause his death. You should know that.
I do.
Please, don't blame yourself.
I don't.
That said, are you alright?
Oh,
Your power,
it would be
it's
okay.
clearly too dangerous to leave as is.
I was adjusting
When
the
star fragment's
graphics.
power overloads like that,
And I
it
put
takes a
putting
heavy
in
toll on a
medium.
bearer's body.
The game
It could
had
even kill
motion
you.
blur.
Carrying such a
When
powerful
on
star
low there is no
fragment
motion
makes you a
blur.
target for the Archean too.
And it was
A
impossible to
decade
change it.
ago, Khazar and Calanthea
Why?
invaded this island
I
precisely
don't know.
to
They
steal
did the
that
same
power
thing
for
with
themselves.
uh,
That power
chromatic
is unpredictable
aberration.
when it's in a frenzy. It will hurt innocent bystanders who get too close.
Like you need to put the post processing to high, and then you can toggle the motion blur
I
off.
believe she can help you.
Nonsense.
Here, take my token. Show this to the storage manager named Melky, and he will help you.
Got
When
it.
you are ready to leave, touch Luna Zero's head to temporarily enhance your glide ability. That should get you all the way to Castleton. I wish you all the best.
Always together.
So far, I have not seen anything to loot. No chests, no nothing. Weird. Bye, people I don't know. Farewell. Why do I have to be your captive audience, Helpy? that's interesting. A walking stone ramp for castle sieges. Well, as this, intro to the game after the tutorial just takes me through all the content of the game, I'm waiting for the credits to happen.
Right.
All that just to give you the intro screen? Interesting. Link accounts. I did not get a message from says enter a code from my email address associated with the account. However, there is no email. Good job. Well, it looks like I won't be verifying. How intuitive. All right. Samwise Gamer. Ha 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 ha. Found the storage manager.
Oh, brother! Welcome, brother! First time in castle.
It would be a goblin. Speak with the priestess. Starbloom coin exchange. Waystone.
Lord Hobbs of Laslan resisted Revolupius, who had usurped the throne, but his dominion was taken by the Archeum Legion. However, Laslan was freed again by the Founders' Order, led by Captain Da Vinci, and the Laslan Allied Resistance Forces were founded here.
Oh. Shade. Found you.
The
We're also
priestess.
standing in the main town.
Where are you, Lucia?
Yeah.
Choose your final reward.
May divine light be with you.
Oh, look.
Oh, Draconis. Yeah,
Oh,
when
there's
I
three
do
of us.
when I do a male character, I'm usually Vampire off, and when I'm female, it's usually Eliza. So
Tricorn, leather tricorn. Melee hit chance, melee and range. I mean, I'm not really fond of any of them, but whatever.
right.
Hello, traveler. What's your name? Traveler?
Take a gander before you head off on your adventure. I'm sure you'll find something you need.
Invasion of the Wasteland. Fragments found. An old intelligence record.
Oh god, it's not called friends, it's called relationships.
Right.
Oh,
Although it
did you
does say
say?
send a friend request. So instead of it being a friends list, it's relationships.
Okay.
Well, this would be a good way to... let's see.
Let's see if I can find you guys. Let's see.
Let's see how
Emotes.
many people we can put into a party.
Put this on for right now. Why is my camera lock up and then I have to hit V twice in order to unlock it again? Weird.
You can also just hit Alt to open up, to free your mouse.
Revolupius. Many have died because of this evil man.
Yeah, you'll be seeing me shifting a lot because that's like my push talk button apparently.
They got a
How long is this ugly statue going to remain
denim,
here? This guy's been dead for ages.
like, vampire hunter outfit.
Oh yeah, the silent
Outlaw
whatever.
pack.
Yeah. Let's see.
They got Hela, but in green. Abyssal Lord.
Yeah.
Product only available for limited time. Bells include the special Abyssal Lord outfit, horns, sewing thread, and dyes. So you can dye it whatever you want. Is it just cosmetic? No stat based?
Yeah, I think it's all just cosmetics.
Oh, that's good.
Let's see, well, there's the Samwise Gamzer. Or Samwise Gamer.
I don't know what was just sent to me.
I saw Samwise.
Yeah, he's still standing on the port. I figured you were still going to be near the port, but...
A bit farther out from there. I was kind of hoping for a bit more diversity in outfits. Maybe.
Revolupius. Many have died because of this evil man.
1,300. One per account.
How long is this ugly statue going to remain here?
Pretty serious pauldrons got going on there.
You gotta be standing right around in here somewhere. Yep, there he is. Dry Isis.
Dry Isis, not dry asses.
I said dry Isis.
God. Wow.
I said dry Isis. Why you heard dry Isis? I don't know.
So roughly about $20 for a skin.
Me, I'm gonna still call you Ender because if I try pronouncing that, I'm gonna pronounce it weird.
That is perfectly fine. It's
I was
more
looking
than
for
that.
like all the
They're doing
names
the
that I
whole.
knew.
I'm gonna make the cost of whatever you purchase slightly higher, so you have to buy the main package and then a smaller one, or buy two of the large ones.
Yeah.
I've heard there's legislation in regards to removing that from games.
Porn?
I hope they pull that off because
Oh, the removal of loot boxes and stuff?
No, this is the
The gambling
removal
mechanic?
of when you go to purchase currency, you cannot just purchase enough for whatever given item you want.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to buy a gem package or currency package that is less than what you need, so they force you to make another purchase on top of it because you need that few extra. We'll see if they pull it off, but it would be nice.
I was roaming around through here going, okay, I know most of his character names. Where is...
You know some of my character names.
Your
Battle
typical
Pass.
ones you use.
Free Battle Pass coins.
Yeah, we can put 4 people in a party. We know that now.
Nice. They finally sent me the reward for linking my account.
Won't let me. Party member list. It shows 4, but it also has space, it looks like, for more. I wonder if
Maybe.
it is. Vanguard party settings. Maybe that's what that's in regards to. I don't know.
Yeah, to find your friends list when you hit F11, it's relationships.
That was why I wasn't fighting it at first.
Go hit armor. Stat change.
Slightly confusing.
Yeah.
No title. Wisp Island hero. Sure. Relationships. Aha. Accepted. I need to add people. How do I add someone? Here we go. Let's see if I can do it from the party. Propose to kick, follow. Character card. Can I? Yeah, I might be able to. Add friend. Character card. Add friend.
Alright.
Take a gander before you head off on your adventure. I'm sure you'll find something you need.
Coin merchant contract. Sundries. Zuri. Armor merchant. Weapon crafter. Oven. Culinary contract. Hey, armor
friend.
crafter.
If you need a weapon you can
You
count
there.
on, you've
Why
come
don't you
to the
try
right
on some...
place.
Do you need stronger armor?
Yeesh. So there are other stuff that you do not have to buy via currency. Good grief. Hex we... What's the stats? Melee, defense, and range. $109,000 gold.
One day I want to craft armor that can defend against any attack. If you want armor that's perfect for you, you have to craft it.
You have to craft it. Okay. Definitely not affording anything here currently.
Doing some shopping myself.
Hello, friend. Come on
Doing
in
some
and look
selling
around.
because I was running around killing shit and picking shit up that I didn't fucking need.
What kind of? You can ask me anything about weapons, my friend.
Broadsword of the Juggernaut. Precious magic powders. So I have probably got a white sword. So, yep. Green would be a significant upgrade.
You aren't gonna need to worry about upgrading. Not yet.
Sword and shield. Sale price 4,360 for green. Oof. Can I actually sell
You can ask
anything?
me anything about weapons, my friend.
Picker, that's your filter. Percentage and success rate. Inventory. Trait extraction, destroy, dissolve, lithograph, upgrade level.
A weapon's only as good as its wielder.
Why am I not seeing the option? Do you know how to actually trigger a sale?
I just clicked over on the sell tab, and once I got everything on the list. Yeah, I sold mine over here though.
Well, I do not feel like I can sell from
a keen weapon. For the road, the best companion is a good blade.
I can't. Okay, that answers that question. The weapons crafter is not a vendor.
No, that's just a crafter.
I now have 252,000 gold. Huh? What?
Yeah, we started with a good bit.
It's our duty as
Yeah.
crafters.
I only had like 400 a few minutes ago.
Yeah, but once you come out into this area, you
No,
get a
I
bunch.
mean in the town here with the vendor. That's weird. So that needs to collect materials.
Toyho, just leave your things with me, my friend.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong window. Haha, go me!
Way to go, Ender.
Yep. So I could afford to craft, but I don't have the materials to do it. Okay.
Goodbye, my friend.
Interesting.
A keen weapon for those with keen. Toyho, how are you, my friend?
So these are actually currency purchasable ones. No crafting involved. That is similar. Only a slight improvement. Okay.
Take care.
You level up, you can apply character stats. Character. Okay, so we have $199 stat points. Strength. Base stat change.
Okay.
I cannot change my stats. Say 0 points. So why did it? Okay. guess it didn't mean I actually had stat points. Just, this is where you go to handle it. Tried the alt button, it thrust me into cat form and then back.
Why don't you try on some new armor?
And
Any accessories?
yeah. Skill researcher. Quality book. Material quantities. Parchment. Okay.
Take care now.
Do you have something you want to craft?
Ooh, there's another book here.
Help?
Mysterious Book 2 unlocked.
That's funny. There's a statue here that you can literally just destroy over and over, and there's a restoration wizard sitting beside it that just brings it back.
That is funny.
What a job.
Have you guys been collecting the books?
Doing
I have
it.
some when I found them, yeah. I haven't really went through the whole city yet, though.
That's what I'm doing. I'm running around in cat form.
What?
Oh, there's one out here on the boat, too. Yeah, there's one on the boat all the way back at the port that you started at.
I am headed there now.
Done this one over here on the left.
Thank you. Alas, we knew him not.
At least they glow and kind of give themselves away.
Yeah.
Skirt.
I already got it. I saw that on the way back. How do you like your... Hey, there's another one over on my location. I was like, how do you like your lore? Unread.
I'll go up just in case.
Fire the cannons!
Oh, yep, there's one over here.
Never give up, never surrender.
One over here. Or the old school crane game. Don't give up. Try again. One over here.
Got that one already. Another cemetery? Fallen paper. Found another one on the grave. Oh, that's kind of sad. You have entered a peace zone. What is a peace zone?
I got one way up here.
Oh, yeah? Boy.
Yeah, they made you work for this one.
Whoa! Catapulted up into the stratosphere.
This is very.
On
very
another
far.
one, even higher than what you were at.
Oh god.
Yep. You gotta go back up. Come back!
You guys are in an area you probably shouldn't be.
No, we're still in the
We're still in
starting
town. I can't believe it's not but a spray.
I don't
Over
see
here.
a purple over here. Oh. I'm just blind.
It's okay. We all know that purple is my color from my stream setup. Woo! I wonder if there's one up here where the training dummies are. Oh, there's someone in... This is a PvP area. It's for duels, I guess. Arena.
Okay, I don't care if it doesn't meta out or whatever, but I like work the way it works.
Don't forget to practice.
La 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 la.
Dotty dotty, we like to party.
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
Hey, found a book. My location.
I just gotta find you.
I'm right by 420. Well, he ran off.
I'm near the market.
Yeah. I saw you run away from me.
I just found one way up there too. So I'll have to go back up that direction.
How cozy. I have this very, very uncontrollable urge to put a bucket over this NPC's head and rob them blind.
And steal everything.
There is another mysterious book inside the inn, not just on its balcony.
Hey, I've already got this one.
Did you get the one on the balcony? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Search your feelings. You know you have that impulse as well.
Mysterious lights are appearing across the field.
And I saw one up here. Didn't grab it just so I'd be able to see it again. I'm on that damn rock. Okay, there's one here.
I see it. Well, that was impressive.
Where was that other one that I saw? There's one inside one of these. There's one over here.
Roberto Alamar? Who? What? When? Where? Why? How? Henry's letter. Is it hardcore, Henry? First person shooter extraordinaire.
It's Leisure Suit Larry.
Ooh. Things have gone downhill. Hey, found another book. Same level as you, Draconis. Come here. I have papers. Papers, please.
And it's not how many scattered through this fucking city.
No telling. One of them seemed like a recipe. I wonder if it actually is a recipe.
It's a possibility.
I can make a wish and toss in a coin. I'm going to toss in a coin and see what happens.
You did money.
Hey, the fountain pipes up. I'm going to make a wish. You feel nothing.
Phenomena. I'm sensing.
Disappointment.
I'm sensing. Absolutely nothing.
What's up, resident? Book! How convenient their invasion plans were left on a bridge in the middle of town.
Right.
Not suspect at all. Completely legit.
Sus. Very sus.
Why are you not sus?
Book. Or paper. Whatever.
On paper. They morph into animals. Part of their body will shine violet, and they see and hear what other humans can't. Report the violet monsters. Guess what? We are a violet monster.
Meow.
All right, meow.
Have you dove in the deep water yet?
No. Windhill Shores. Does a giant fish come and try to swallow you whole?
You become an otter.
Adorable. The hat's kind of a bit much, though.
Downside is, this one will run out. It's not like the cat.
Do you die?
I don't think die, but...
Do not show that to me again. Action mode enabled.
Oh, it just drastically slows you the hell down.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
First time I did it, I landed in the water on accident. I was like, oh, okay. That's not as threatening as I thought it was going to be. I just become an otter. Okay, I'll accept it.
Paper. My location. Definitely in paper. The Oath of Resistance. Another paper. I've got a nose for these things.
Buddy's lost all of their homework.
The Liaison Shepherd Dog. Apparently, I really do have a nose for these things. Dog. What up,
hey, what up, dog?
We hit the same side. Get out of my
Get out of my damn
head.
head.
Oh,
Again.
God.
Fucker. Stop it. You don't want to get lost in my head. It's dark, it's scary, and paper.
And they ate all the cookies.
Heroes of Oxelton. I got one on me.
You do?
Yeah.
Looking for you.
I will be number 1 on your map.
Yep. I am headed there.
Keep us, please.
It's a mysterious book. A 2-page book. Okay. I'm surprised with the number of tomes.
Okay, I'm actually gonna check that. 11 Codex Collection. So near Castleston, I'm at 10 of 32.
Codexes. Collection. 9 of
You're
32.
You're light, I'm at 1 of 18.
Yep, same here.
So there are a lot in this city.
Oh, yeah.
I will continue looking for those at a later time.
Yep. All right. So, I know this is kind of hard to believe, but maybe we should group up and attempt a quest.
I know, I'm on my
There's
chapter 2.
There's a anime, right? And I think it's So You Never Thought There Was a Girl Online or something like that. And there's this one scene where they go to the beach and they all split up and do different things. And then after a couple hours, they all are like, hey, we're done. And the teacher is like, what are you talking about? You're young. youthful exuberance, get going. He's like, well, that's not really what we do. We tend to just all break up separately. We do the things that we're interested in, then we just report back and talk about it later. That's like us. We're all just going in different directions, exploring different things.
So no, my next quest is literally right here in the middle of the city.
Speak with the Sundries merchant is mine. I'm looking for the Sundries merchant. Aha! Found her.
Personally, I'm up to the activate the waypoint of Golden Rye Pasture.
Yeah, I'm at the start of chapter 2.
Good.
So
I see you have Clay's token. Suspicious.
I went kinda in the area because I wanted to try the wand.
Yeah. I'm actually having fun with the dagger and spear combination.
I went with dagger and wand. Sleep and poison.
Do you need anything? Yes. Welcome.
I don't know if it's healer or DPS, but whatever.
Speaking to skills researcher.
The ghastly tales were true.
The ghastly tales.
It is really any questions about skills?
Red flowers.
So, Clay sent you. The second half of the password is with.
By the way, many of the townsfolk, including myself, have been
All
willing
right,
to help
supposed to
by
cook something.
Martine's healing skills. Please take care not to let anything happen to her. Keep an eye out for anyone suspicious on your tail, just in case.
At first, Murphy pretended not to know anything about Martinet. It turns out she had gone into hiding, fearing the Archeum Legion.
I wonder what
When he
these
showed Clay's token
the
to
special
villagers,
morphs are
told you where to
for.
go, and gave you the full password. The light fragment whispers.
You know, I haven't even figured out what key it is for those, but I do have a scarab.
Yeah, I have the scarab.
So you can use them to navigate through like aggressive. If you're in that form, the natural inhabitants will ignore you.
Found a paper, Draconis.
Okay. I just gotta find you.
Hang a right. Up on top of the roof to my... No, over here. You passed already.
Oh, I already have that one.
Oh, okay. Light fragment whispers. Hello, nurse!
Expecting any visitors?
Hello, Marne. I hear you're a medic.
I haven't seen you around before, so what brings you here? I see. Clay sent you to me because of my research. The truth is, my sister Adriana also suffers from bouts of mana frenzy. I've been searching for a cure. If you're suffering from the effects of mana frenzy as well, a mana calming potion can alleviate your symptoms. I brew one for you, but I just used my last batch of ingredients, and unfortunately, I must stay here for the time being. Then I'll tell you where to go and what I need. Head to the Golden Apothecary in the Golden Rye Pastures. You'll be able to find some rancid powder. Bring me some rancid powder, and I'll make you an improved mana calming potion.
Why would I want to ingest
You know how to use
anything
waypoints, right? If you
called
aren't sure,
rancid?
go ask Priestess Grace. Using them makes it a breeze to return
Do it.
after procuring materials. Oh dear. You look... Your symptoms are clearly getting worse.
Hurry!
Bring me some rancid powder.
Castleton Infirmary has been closed for some time, due to rumors that the Archeum Legion was hunting Martinet. It was to trick them into
I
thinking
can't
that
do it
Martin,
inside of town.
who had worked as a healer there, had left. While in hiding, she's still researching a cure for her sister's star fragment side effects.
You still have unanswered questions. Waypoints are one of the greatest implementations. It was the wizard Clay who completed the schema to make... Try placing your hand on the waypoints in the plaza.
Try placing your hand on the waypoints in the plasma. Waypoint.
Lord Hobbs of Laslan resisted Revolupius, who had usurped the throne, but his dominion was taken by the Archean Legion.
Look, I saw it. It's over here. Look.
Have you tried using the storage? It's very convenient.
I don't know how I missed that. All right. 300 feet away.
Well, I'm hitting the key that it says to hit.
Activate the waypoint. I'm headed towards you.
Huh.
I can use the Instamorph, but the key wasn't working.
Dude, this
Apparently,
person's saber-tooth and on fire. Sick.
apparently, once you have it equipped, it's supposed to be page up, but it wasn't working for me. This guy tried attacking me. That's funny.
Waypoint.
This was once the most prosperous granary in Laslan.
I'm gonna
But
test
after
the
cursed
staff.
rain came, it became infested with strangely enlarged pests. People tried to solve the problem by employing the power of free wizards, but the free wizards' clumsy magic only made things worse.
The Einar priestess Grace introduced waypoints as a great integration of Venelux magic. Teleportation was a rare skill that was only used by a few wizards. When the wizard Clay completed the schema for waypoints, it enabled anyone to teleport freely.
Did you get yours to work through the page up, or did you just use the Insta?
What are you talking about?
I went to the instant.
Yeah, I can't get. It's supposed to be the page up button, but I can't get that to work.
Rhinoceros beetle. What are you doing?
Hello, brother from another mother.
Yeah.
All right. Rancid powder. Collect codex pages and rye pasture.
You know what? I bet it's not set.
What should I do?
Look. Herbalist
How can I help
apprentice.
you?
Rancid powder.
Rancid powder?
Well, I know how to make it, but I can't. I haven't received the Master's approval. Collect decomposed hearts from violent harvesters, poison stingers from wasps, and contaminated horns from scarabs. Come back here with all of those, and I'll give you the last ingredient.
In the apothecary at the Goldenrye pastures works the always gloomy Oliver, the herbalist's apprentice. Oliver has been an apprentice there for some time, though he has yet to gain the approval of his master. You've heard that the locals pitied the outstanding apprentice, a gifted student who suffered under his eccentric master.
I found the apothecary in Oliver. We be strafing. At least they give you the icon over them to let you know you're looking at the right target.
The main ingredients for rancid powder can be acquired from harvesters and insects in the Goldenrye pastures. They are the decomposed heart of a harvester, which controls magical power, a wasp stinger, which controls magical toxicity, and a contaminated scarab horn, which has a tonic effect. These ingredients are highly toxic on their own, but highly effective together.
Honestly, now's not the time to be worrying about goblins.
Yeah, Laura. Chicken over ball.
Destroy a malfunctioning harvester. Boy, they have you hustling. I feel like I'm running out in the middle of nowhere.
Welcome to Mandrake Farmstead, where we grow 'em with love from...
Then try hard.
I didn't say I needed mandrake before. I need one more mandrake root.
Magic is good.
I had special skills, and then all of a sudden, none of them work anymore.
Oh, you have to go to the skills and
Manually target people.
I
and
am.
put them on your bar.
You gotta go to your settings and set it so that you auto target. So that when you press your key, you'll automatically move to your target and
Right.
attack.
I'm not talking about that. I had a skill on my hotbar that I could trigger for a melee attack. It's gone, and all of my special skills are redded out, which is like what I
Oh,
was.
did you hit Y?
I'm
Y
currently.
switches your weaponry.
Hit F11, go to your skills, and the 2 weapons that you have equipped will be there, and you can move the skills to your skill bar.
The skills are per weapon type. Like there are skills for the greatsword, for the 2 dagger, for the staff.
Yeah. So if you
So if you have a staff, for example, you cannot use the skill for a greatsword.
Yeah.
It will be gray.
Quick slot sets. Skillful evasion.
Yeah, this is where I've been spending most of my time, is trying to figure out, okay, what weapon combo do I want to play with, so I move on.
I think I'm gonna be magic with staff. Then I don't know. I have the wand also, but
Well, the wand
it's more for a healer.
more of a secondary item anyway, unless you're going to a killer. In my case, I'm graying daggers because it gives me mobility plus poison, so I can put things to sleep, and then they get to deal with the poison tick on top of, not being able to do anything. The staff and dagger is a really good combination. You're not really focused on healing in general, but you're more of a DPS with mobility offering.
Okay.
Oh my god, this weapon mastery. What the? Ew. Man, this is giving me some really ugly vibes. What is it again that has some weapon mastery skill tree just like this? What was it?
I must start the experiment soon. I was planning to conduct an experiment today, but my assistant didn't show up. Thank you! So, for your first task, please fetch the bucket over there. It's under the roof and has been catching rainwater. In the meantime, I'll set up the experiment.
Alright, I am gonna hold off Do I have all the items I need for... So that's not apparently what I'm looking for. And Drake. So where's your quest log? Jay's journal. Skills, bypass shop, combat settings, inventory, crafting, cooking. Where do I find... I was trying to collect the items needed by Oliver to create that anti-mana or mana stabilization thing. And I have lost the quest. I collected a few things from it, but I have no idea how to bring it back up.
I think.
Herbalist explanation. Good point. Okay, I am not interested in watching a cinematic every time I touch one of those things.
I am not finding what I'm looking for.
Huh? Oliver, that herbalist
Oh,
have
I
to
got
go
all
to
the
perilous
items.
place. Well, I'll make the here's your rancid powder.
After acquiring the last ingredient from the Mandrake farmstead, you were able to meet the herbalist Wilson. He always entrusted the apothecary to his apprentice and collected herbs alone. He had to venture to all sorts of dangerous areas to get medicinal herbs, but his pupil was a coward who would flee at the sight of an ant.
Interesting having this narrator. Okay, so how does this wasting work? Can I don't want to look around Windy Shores. I want to teleport.
Open your
While
map
you
and go
search
to
for
the
treasures
waypoint.
hidden in ships wrecked by storms and chests that have been drifting.
I'm auto running. Card cost free. Oh, it's working this time.
Is there someone out there? Can anyone help me?
No one's here but us chickens.
Adventurer! Just forget it.
Squawk.
This person seems busy with other work. Perhaps they won't help even if I ask.
Is there someone out there? Adventurer?
Oh, I can respect my stat points at any point in time, whenever I need to. That I do like, and it doesn't cost me a fucking thing.
Already?
Like your character's attribute points, strength, dexterity, wisdom, and whatnot, you can respect them at any point in time, whenever you want, as many times as you like.
Bring the ingredient.
Oh, that's good.
That's nice.
Especially for a game like this where you have multiple different, like you can use any weapon at any time. You've just got to spend the time to grind them and level them. That's beneficial.
Oh, yeah.
You're back so soon.
It's
Did you
really
find
good
rancid
when
powder?
you start a
How are
game
you
you
feeling?
don't really
Have
know
you gotten
about,
any worse?
because you can be spending point in useless part
I'm
and
glad you're all right.
be
The
stuck with
rancid
it.
powder you brought is high quality.
Like for
I'll
example,
make
if
a
you
calming potion
if
for
you think you are
right
gonna
away.
go for warrior kind, like melee, and at the end you prefer sorcery, like nice.
All right, here you are.
And it allows
Why
you to
don't you try
further
it and see how
adjust
it
your
works?
build as you learn the game to more suit your playstyle.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Well, I'm just not entirely too sure what impacts my weapons the most at this point right now. That's why I'm excited about it.
Are you feeling any
It's just
better?
actually kind of like
I'm feeling kind of
fuck
purple.
around.
Just as I thought. It's much more effective. I tried to improve the efficacy, but I didn't expect the results to be this good. The calming potion's effect is very effective this time. I need to bring this to my sister right away. But as you know, I'm in no position to be wandering around outside. Thank you. This is the same calming potion that I made you. Please, bring this to Mina at Windhill Shores. Only Mina knows where my sister is, you see. Zeroth's men might follow me and find my sister if I go see her myself. Yes, Zareth, the leader of Laslin's Archeum unit. He's one of the Khazar's top commanders. He wants the power of my sister's star fragment and will stop at nothing to get it. You see,
not
if
all
the
that's
power is
cracked up to
strong
be.
enough, the mana will go into a frenzy. The calming potion is controlling your power for now, but you can't hide
Found a
from
mimic.
Zareth forever. Please be careful.
I didn't notice that there's a problem aside from the scripted.
The effect of the mana calming potion that Martinet made was incredible. Soon after you drank the potion, you could feel your magic begin to settle down. Martinet, who had been researching a way to relieve her older sister Adriana's pain for so long, finally succeeded in creating a potion more effective than her other attempts.
Ah, looks like it's your first time using a waypoint. If you open your map and select a waypoint.
Once you place your hand on a waypoint, it will glow with blue light, activating the schema. If you open the map and select an activated waypoint, you can instantly travel to that location.
So just like every other waypoint. archery. Mystic wood collected. Hey, I know that guy.
Could you help me? I'm an investigator from the Lightbringer Society. Periodically, I check the creature to do that, I must take a sample from those scary-looking creatures, and please defeat the creatures on the shores. Collect their... I'm a bit of a coastal...
Yeah, pansy. Mega lobster. Do the crustacean chests actually have some form of out-of-the-norm loot?
I mean, they're just like any enemy. You have a chance of something dropping out of it, but...
Huh. I'm gonna go to the Wind Hill Shore waypoint, and it will be my time.
Fair enough.
I like it. I like the game.
Seems to be good so far.
Yeah,
it's definitely
yeah.
interesting. That's why I can't get this. Okay. It's only accessible after I complete the next chapter.
Interesting. Grappling hook to yank someone towards me.
Alright.
Excuse me.
Was good.
Alright, man. Thanks for playing.
Warren.
Yeah, was good. Definitely gonna continue this game. Have a good night.
Good night.
See you soon.
Let's see. Operate the contamination measurement device.
God, now I have a goblin calling me brother. Brother, this way. I'm over here for a moment. Brother, ooh. What's that?
What up, Raw?
Brother, ooh. What's that?
So where's this device? Examine the contamination of the shore. Operate the measuring device. Is it my inventory? Nope. Have any of you guys done the Windhill Shores quest where you beat up the creatures on the shore after talking to the investigator, and then he tells you to
Yeah,
check the
you just
samples?
gotta kill a whole bunch of them, and he gets a whole bunch of samples, and you take it and carry it and set it in this thing, and it
What
does the
is
quest.
this thing? That is my question.
There will be, so when you look on your map, there will be this blue, like a round blue spot on the map. It's in there.
A round
So whenever
blue
it's a little,
Oh,
like one of the little,
any of those.
yeah, it'll have the name of what you're looking for on it.
Gotcha. I was looking for something else. Moonstone. Hello. Don't mind if I do. Mana Steel. Mana of Steel. No! Florian failed to reconnect! No! Gigantic Moonstone. You have reached a new level. Congratulations. I think it's funny that the water keeps falling on your monitor, supposedly, so you get the drips.
Mm-hmm.
Shrimp bait.
Alright. Contamination measurement device.
I got a clear measurement of the contamination. Thank you so much for your help.
You're welcome. Spiral Cliff. Map. Speak with Mina at Spiral Cliff. I guess she's close to me.
Are you on news from Mina?
Say again?
Are you on news from Mina?
Yes.
Yeah, she's down here by me.
Heidi,
The other side of the island.
A stuffed animal not fond of water. Who would have thought?
Uh-huh. How can I help you? Seeing that you brought the calming potion, I'm pretty sure that Martinet must have sent you. If she sent this out of the blue in such a hurry, then things probably worked out well for her. Sorry, but Adriana isn't exactly here right now.
The news from Nina was unexpected. Zeroth's spies were closing in on Adriana's hideout, forcing her to flee. Martinet's potion was still not effective enough to control her mana completely, so she set out to find a way to quell her frenzied mana on her own.
All that for nothing. Well, we tried to help. Oh look, someone's butt to kick.
Unfortunately, we're a bit late. That one must have taken Adriana away.
You have a star fragment just like that girl. I won't be going home empty-handed after all. You dare interfere with our plans?
What in the world is the point of having star power if all they need is a staff and they just kick your butt?
Hand over the star fragment.
I can't hand over anything because it's in my hand. I think you're funny though.
I can't lose to some kid.
I'll take your star fragment, even if I have to pry it from your corpse.
No you won't. I'm kind of attached to it, unlike you.
You will be able to escape law, Kazar, until they take you die.
Paper.
I can. With time, my memory.
I felt someone's presence in my sleep. I thought it was just... I quickly hid myself and watched the intruder pass by. The pad...
Just why are the Archeum looking for... The Archeum Legion attacked the lighthouse where Adriana had been hiding, seeking the power of a star fragment. Only after defeating them did you discover her research papers and a diary she had left behind. There, she had clearly recorded the difficult times she had been through.
Wrought iron chest. Locked and can't be opened? To interact with something, you click both right and left button when you are in investigation mode. Have you guys gotten the book yet, or the key in the book?
Nope.
Yeah.
I got sidetracked with my inventory.
So how do we get the key out of it after you've pulled it out?
Whoopsie.
Same thing.
Cinematic.
Just who was Janice Carter anyway? She recognized my power immediately, and knew that as long as I possessed it, I would be targeted by Archeum for the rest of my life.
She ended up telling me that the only way to truly be free from the Archeum was to leave as soon as possible and find some way to gain control over my power.
Why do they have two different voice actors for
You
the
found
same
a document
person?
which contained details about Janice Carter, someone Adriana had met. Janice, recognizing the strength of the star fragment that Adriana had, advised her that the only way to be free from the Archeum was to leave as soon as possible.
We wield a lot of power and magic that we do not know how to mess with.
Archeum forces captured Martinet, the younger of two twin sisters. By keeping her hostage, they forced the shaman Adriana, who wielded the power of a star fragment, to call forth the rains. As the ritual began, rain cascaded from the sky, accompanied by crashes of thunder. But the Archeum forces had altered the ritual. Their tampering caused a cursed rain to fall on Lasland.
I'm pretty sure that had some important information in
Wherever
it
the
that I was
rain
supposed to
fell,
read.
creatures transformed into violent monsters that attacked people and devastated the farmland. Adriana was shocked to witness what she had done. When the Archeum forces turned on the sisters, meaning to kill them now that they had served their purpose. The awe-inspiring power of the star fragment that lay dormant within Adriana flooded out, and their enemies were annihilated in an instant.
Oh, that's grisly.
In the aftermath, Adriana was beset by unspeakable disfigurations, swallowed by guilt over her role in causing the cursed rain.
Sounds like a pending boss fight to me. Weapon upgrade material, lithograph armor, crafting.
I love it. You have to look for the key, but you don't even use the key.
You do use the key.
I didn't insert the key. She just opened the fucking door. Or the lock. She just was like, opened the chest.
I had to pick up the key in order to be able to do that.
Yeah, I opened the key from the book. I got the key from the book, and then it went and told me to go open the chest, right? But the animation for the opening of the chest doesn't show you inserting the key and opening it.
No,
it just
that's
opens
true.
the chest. So what was the whole point of me going for the key if it's just going to show me that I'm just opening the chest? Like, without the effort of me putting the key.
Well, they already have you getting the key, so they just leave that to the theater of the mind.
Yeah, but small details like that do ruin, you know,
immersive.
Yeah, the immersion.
Skills.
Well, I don't understand furniture you can't interact with.
Wow, this thing is slow.
What is?
Transformation. Oh, look, there's a page outside the lighthouse.
So you will be here as well shortly.
I've already done this part. I just didn't see this cage.
Oh.
Or the page.
All right. Well, I've got one more day of work ahead of me, so I think this is where I'm going to wrap it up.
Yeah, have fun.
Oh, I know I won't. But thanks. I think I'm going to just park myself by this rock here. Looks like as good a place as any. Oh, my shiny alarm went off.
Well, since you're by the lighthouse, you want to grab this page right here? Or, well, I thought you were at the lighthouse.
I might already have it. I might not.
Oh, that's what those are for. Okay.
All right. Leveling log. Character info. I have another point. Hell yeah. Level 17 in strength. All right, you two have a good night.
Good morning.
Night.
Well, as mentioned, that's going to wrap it up for this evening. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you all have a good rest of your evening, and we will definitely be playing this again. It's been fun so far, though I will say the user interface, not used to it, and thus far not fond of some of the aspects of it. But I think with a bit of practice, I will be less terrible with it. But have a good night, and see you next stream. Take care.